Hey everybody, welcome to BrickVault. My name is Mike, and today we have two things in one video, and that means we're gonna be having a city update that you guys requested, and by that we're gonna be also adding this set, the Winter Village Station, to the city, along with some other things that we're gonna be doing there. So without too much more talking, let's jump into it. And welcome back to our Lego City. Three things we're gonna be doing in this video. That is cleaning the city. That means I'm gonna be removing a lot of extra sets that we don't really need in the city, and they just make a lot of noise, clutter. It doesn't really look good, so I'm gonna be placing them somewhere else on the shelves. Second, we're gonna be doing those transitions between water and sand or concrete or green areas with some plates, so they will just look much more smoothly for all those transitions. I think it's gonna make the city look better. And three, and perhaps four things, we're gonna be adding the new Winter Village Station set along with the Winter Train from the last year. So that's a new set along with a short review for this one. And also I'll be showing the sets that we have added to the city since the last update. So a few of them have landed there, so you guys can see them up close. Alright, so first things first, the cleaning.
Looking, when I really get to clicking, but I'm looking for a sister to revive and win a kiss. If you want time, never just let me know.
Wow, it's hot in here. Anyway, a lot of these extra sets that I did not want in the city, I think are removed right now. So I'm gonna be trying to add those plates, as I mentioned, to smoothen the edges between sand and water and so on. So let's get into it.
We bop and hippity hop. I'm as happy as I can be. Whoa, boom, boom, and hippity zoom. Love is sweet, love is grand, works one. We bop and hippity hop. I'll never be a millionaire. Whoa, boom, and hippity zoom. I'm in love. I don't care.
Alright, and we have added a bunch of plates to make those transitions smoother. I just didn't have enough bricks for all of them. I particularly ran out of tan bricks, but I was able to create some green and blue areas in the back section right there somewhere. And right now we're gonna be adding this guy, the Winter Village station, to the city. I'm gonna be showing the details of the set, and I think it's gonna go somewhere there, close to the old place where the Lego store was. So let's move there. And for now I have decided to place the set here. It's gonna go where the Lego store is right now, because that's the only free big enough empty space next to the track that I can find. Unfortunately the track is curved in this spot, so that's not very natural to have a curved track next to the train station, but we're gonna have to live with that for now, before we expand hopefully sometime the city and get the better spot for the station. So for now we're gonna be modifying this area to get this guy inside. Alright, so here is the Winter Village station. The winter train is parked on the other track because we don't really have extra power functions for this guy. So right now, as you can see, we have the cargo train running by the station, so that's the only train we can have because of the single track. So we're gonna upgrade this guy probably later on, so he's gonna be running as well. But for now, the Winter Village station is here. You can see the set comes with a bit of accessories. There's this tree that just got knocked over, but the accessories include the building itself, of course, and this beautiful car that is one of the greatest looking builds for such car that I have seen. Oh, the train is coming in, but this guy is really awesome. I like the way they did the shaping and the windows, very festive looking, so I really like the way they did this guy. One of my favorite cars from such set, and a very unique looking one in our city. The station also comes with a bunch of minifigures. They are all here. The driver is in the car, and also a lot of snow pieces. So that makes it pretty much a very snowy based theme. The city right now is more of a summer season or something like that, because there is a lot of green. I don't really have that many snow white pieces to add to the city, so I think we're gonna keep it that way for now. And in the future we may actually include some seasons in the city. Let's see the back of the station too. The set includes again a lot of cool stuff, as you can see on the box, but if you check out the details in the back of the station, there is plenty to check out here. You can see the register and some everlasting red marks in there. There is some fine use of stickers for ticket prices, and there is even a ticket box right next to it. Actually, the interior is very, very simple, and you don't really have anything to close it off with. I just wish those sets had some sort of a hinge wall behind, so you can close it off and have it look good from all sides. There is a small bench as well, and nothing else beyond that, so this makes it a pretty small set. And with the clock tower, it's also pretty high, thankfully, and also the clock tower has a very nice piece for the printed clock. I like this one a lot, and maybe we're gonna even modify it. Once we get the train running, the station should be looking perfect from all sides, so maybe we will add some sort of a closing wall to keep this thing a full 3D building. So yep, we can count this one as a new set for the city, and there is even one more, or at least two more. The first one is the Ninjago City right next to it. That's right, we finally found some space to put it in the city, so you guys were requesting that, so there you go. The Ninjago City is having its own very nicely visible corner in the city. If you haven't seen this set's review, you can check out the links below for this one. Enormous set, one of the best ones that LEGO has ever made, and it's gonna remain epic long after it's gonna go off the shelves. There is also one more set we have added to the city, and that would be the fishing store. It's way back behind. Let me get you a better angle for that. There you go, that's much better. The fishing store, of course, as the set suggests, it's sitting right next to the shoreline. That is the new Ideas set, of course. Right after the Saturn V was released, they came up with this one, the first set to ever pass 2000 pieces in an Ideas line. Fishing store is one of those great looking sets. It's a modular, so it comes on a 32 by 32 base plate, so it was pretty easy to put it into our modular LEGO city. I used the city word a lot probably in this video, so I hope you guys really enjoyed it. Anyway, that is it for this city update, and we're gonna be adding more stuff to the city. Hopefully we're gonna be expanding the city once we get a bigger studio at some point in time, and that way we can make it even bigger and hopefully even put a streaming rig in the city, so that way you guys will be able to see streams directly from this room. Hopefully it will happen. But anyway, again, thanks so much for watching. That is it for this episode. My name is Mike, and I'll see you again on BrickVault.